go, Brett?
Yeah, good, mate.
Looked like it was hammering pretty good down the straights.
Yeah, I can't show you the speedo, but it was going all right.
Oh, good. You going, Shane?
Yeah, good, mate.
Been a good day?
Yeah, a little bit rough for us, but we're just testing things and yeah, I'm going to try new things and
And
see
where are
how
you
we
from?
go. Wodonga.
Rightio. There's a few of yous from over there today.
Yeah, it's Sapphire, myself, a couple others.
Yeah. And what do you got in the boat?
It's a Dodge NASCAR engine.
Oh, righto.
So small block Dodge, single carby.
So you run 105, yeah?
Yeah, that's why we built the boat up to do, run 105.
Mm-hmm.
So we're doing that. It's got just over 800 horsepower, about 86, 87 RPM. We're doing 105 mile an hour.
Yeah, well that's a lot of horsepower.
Yeah.
Hey? I'm sure you'll go 105 pretty easy.
Yes, but we geared it and cropped it to suit. So,
yeah. No, it's a nice looking boat.
yeah, thank you.
And what is it, child's play?
Yeah, it's a shallow V 17.5 foot child's play, built up in Sydney by the Newells.
Yep.
So, yeah.
No, it's a good looking boat. Credit to you.
Oh,
Have
thank
fun.
you.
Stay safe.
All right, thanks, Phil.
Hey Michael, how are you?
Yeah, good mate, yourself?
Good. How's the day been going for you?
Mate, the day's, for want of a better term, been a bit of an adventure. Driving the adventure craft's been interesting. Bit rough out there this morning. Give a bit of a squirt just in that last run, went really well, but yeah, I think I think we're done for the day. Yeah, it's been a great day. We're done for the day.
Now, it's a far cry from what you had last year here.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, last year.
Tell us a little bit about the boat and what's powering it.
Okay, so this thing's actually an adventure craft. The hull itself was designed and built by Neil McLeod. The deck was then made by another company in Queensland. This boat originally, it was actually known as Joe's Joy. Comes out of South Australia. Back in the, I'm going to say, I think the 80s, I'm not quite sure on the time frame, but yeah, it was like one of the leading monos in South Australia. Very fast boat. It's powered by a 4-cylinder Evinrude Super Strangler. They're just a complete race engine. So yeah, they're a bit cantankerous and hard to drive sometimes, but a lot of fun.
This is another boat you guys have restored?
We didn't restore it, no,
Oh,
actually.
okay.
No, this was actually restored by Nigel Flynn, and we purchased the boat from Nigel Flynn.
Oh,
so it was
okay.
just part of the collection that we wanted to have, and we're lucky enough to know that Nigel had already restored it, so we grabbed it, yeah.
Yeah, I was watching it this morning on the water,
Yep.
and it looked like a little bit of a handful in that rough stuff. But of course you drove it very well.
She's nice and short. It's only 14'6". For a boat that does 85 mile an hour, 14'6" is definitely a handful. Yeah, but a lot of fun. Geez, a lot of fun. Yep.
Now you're back tomorrow?
We are, yep. Yeah, we'll be here tomorrow and a bit more of a run, so yeah. Yep.
Okay, well you enjoy the rest of the weekend. Stay safe on the water.
Hope you will. Phil, your coverage is always awesome.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Hey Aaron, how are you, buddy?
Good, Phil, yourself?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Good to see you could get up here this weekend.
Yeah, good weekend.
Now, whereabouts in Victoria are you from?
Ballarat.
And you've had a good weekend so far?
Yeah, awesome weekend. Yeah, the boys have had a good weekend as well. First weekend back in the boat, so yeah, that was good.
Okay, and what have we got here?
So it's a 16-foot child's play. It's got a 308 Holden in it with alloy heads, CNC ported, titanium valves and retainers. Built by SJH race engines.
Okay, is this the first event in Wagga you've done?
First event I've done in this boat.
Yes, okay. Yeah, good. And it's good to see new people up here all the time. And it's a great event to have people like yourself and just come here and have fun on the weekend without any actual racing pressure.
Yep, no, it's an awesome venue too, and yeah, everyone's been really friendly and helpful, so it's good.
Okay, and you've had a good day, like no problems?
No worries at all, yep. Boat was turned to about 7,200 all day. Ran fairly well, so yeah, nothing's broken, so we're still going.
So you'll be back tomorrow?
Yes.
Good.
Yep.
And we'll get a bit more footage of it running around tomorrow.
Definitely, yep.
But Aaron, look, it's great to have you up here.
No worries, thanks Phil.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And enjoy and stay safe on the water.
Will do. Thanks Phil.
this afternoon, Guy?
Yeah, good, Phil. Thank you. Thanks for asking.
Mate,
All good. Been a good day, hasn't it?
Yes. I'm glad you brought these 3 boats up. A couple of these have got really good history.
Yep, yeah, you're right, Phil. So the red boat here was built by Kees van der Velden in Holland in 1976. Brought it out to Australia in 1977. He was the current world champion at the time. And that boat ended up racing here, raced against Bob Halliday, probably Bert Hines, guys like that, Reg Sorensen. And this is getting close to 48 years ago.
Wow.
And we've just restored the boat back to the way it presented back then, how it looked. That's pretty much it.
Well, I've seen a little known racer today drive it. Some fellow called Craig Bailey.
Yeah, it was great to see Craig in it today because he owned the boat in around the mid-80s.
Oh,
and
yes,
I think he had it for a couple of years. He won the bridge-to-bridge race in it. I think he won the King of the River. I'm not sure. There's quite a few races, and it was good to see him in it. I haven't spoken to him since he's been in it. He probably goes, "Oh, that's not as fast as it used to be." But
Yeah, it's always the way.
Yeah, but it was good to see him in it. Yeah,
And it went
fantastic.
really well too.
Thanks. Yeah,
It went
I
very
reckon
well.
it was sitting nice, and it's a great looking boat on the water.
Yes.
But it's a testimony to those guys that fellow could build a boat and be the world champion.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Bit
it's
of a
good.
Jack Brabham situation.
Yeah, absolutely.
And tell us about this white boat. Now that is
So
one beast of a boat.
It is a beastie, probably built around 79 by Renato Molinari at Lake Como in Italy. It was designed as an OZ boat, probably at the very beginning of the V8 series of motors around 1981. Bert Hines, who owned it back then, couldn't get the V8 OZ motor, so he actually put a 327 Chev on its end with a dry sump on an outboard leg and raced it like that. But it was an iron block motor, so imagine if he could have put an LS motor on it.
Yes,
It would have
yeah.
been half the weight.
Now-
So he was very fast, but I don't think it cornered very well because it put the back in and the nose up. Anyway, we've got an OZ motor on it. It's pretty quick and it's a fast thing.
It's a bit more than quick. It's a beautiful looking boat on the water, sits nice on the water and very fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now a man with a problem I wish I had was I had too many boats, but you've got this one over here as well, the red one.
Yeah. Well, so this is a boat I bought recently from Norman Steve Jarvis over in South Australia. They were selling it. It nearly got KT'd, and I think the bloke that knew it was going to KT, it's gone, yeah, it's probably good to leave as an outboard. So Don McClymont, who's another famous boat racer, has put his engine on. You have to have a look at this engine. This is a pretty special engine. So this engine here was used by Bill Seabold, who was a very famous American racer in the 80s and probably into the 90s. But he beat the V8s at Bristol Docks with this little motor, with this 6-pack front, and that's actually got 6 dual throw carburetors on it. So it's a fairly special unit, and Don's done a beautiful job and got it going. Didn't quite work out today. We've still got jetting issues, get it jetted right, and that'll be beautiful. And it's a magnificent boat. And the amazing thing is when we picked the boat up, and I've said to Don, I'm going to get this boat, put your motor on, you're going to drive it. He goes, oh, okay. We picked the boat up, and it turns out Don built the boat too.
Okay, well, if you're here tomorrow, just stay safe on the water and have fun.
Thanks heaps, Phil.
Mate.
Good to see you.
Hey guys, you're back again. Craig,
Yep.
how are you? It's good running that boat today?
Yeah, I ran the boat that I actually won my first Australian title in today, which is Guy has done a fantastic job of restoring, and it was a pleasure to have a drive and do a few laps with it.
Yeah, look, Guy took me through the boats earlier,
Yep.
and he's got some good equipment up there.
Yeah, he has, especially the Molinari there with the V8 on it. That's amazing to see that.
That's
Out
a great
there running
boat.
today, it's got some good speed about it too as well.
Yeah, it's a great boat. I like that one. But it's good to see you down here, and good you enjoyed the drive.
Yeah, no, it was great. Thank you very much, Guy.
Yeah, well, I just
Thank
hope Craig comes back and
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
can do it again.
Are you come back tomorrow?
No, I've got to go back, shoot back tonight. So.
Yeah, all right. You been doing any racing overseas lately?
Yeah, I just got back from China. I had 2 races in China, back to back last month. So yeah, it's
Oh,
been
good.
a busy month.
Good.
Got
Yeah.
one more race in the World Championship in Dubai, and then we finished the season.
Yep. Okay. And I know when I speak to the juniors, like when we're at St George and that, there's one man they like to see, Craig, and that's you, because you give them inspiration.
Oh, good.
So
Yeah.
But anyway, thanks for coming down, and enjoy the rest of the weekend,
Yeah, it
guys.
was pretty
Thank you.
nostalgic seeing him in his boat that he raced 40 years ago.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it's good. I loved it.
Yeah. All right, enjoy. Thank you.
Cheers.
Thanks, Phil.
Hi Shane, how you going, buddy?
Yeah, good, thanks, Phil.
Mate, it's great to see the new boat up here this weekend.
Yeah, first time in the water for a very, very long time. I think last time would have been Yarrawonga back in maybe the late 70s, early 80s. So it's been a long time. Hasn't done a lot of work in that time, unlike our other boat. But yeah, great weekend. Got a few things sorted out, a few little things to fix or niggles, but other than that, good weekend.
What do you got powering this one?
This is a 510 with a 1271 on top, with a bird hat. We run 44 gears at the moment with an 11 1/4 15 prop. Yeah, and it seems to be a good little combination. 510 was a pretty good combination back in the day when we raced these boats. So yeah, we thought we'd try and keep it as much the same.
You've not only got this beautiful boat,
Yep.
but you've also got the piece.
Yes.
And that's a beautiful boat and a beautiful restoration in itself.
Yep.
Both the boats are an absolute credit to you. Have you got any more at home?
Yes, we have. Got a capsule boat, and it's called the Boss.
Oh yeah.
It was a boat that we ran in the Blown Light series. It was raced by Timmy May. I bought it off Tim, brought it back to work, and I was going to run a blown big block in it, and I put a blown big block in it and decided a blown small block was plenty. So we pulled that out and we did a full resto on that boat, trailer, everything. Everything on that boat is virtually brand new and a lovely boat.
And this event is a perfect event for this style of open boat.
This is what boat racing was back in the day, pre-2010 when we went to capsules.
Yep.
It was a fun day for the family. All the boys jumped in, and if you had a problem, they helped you fix it, and if they had a problem, you'd help them fix it. Great camaraderie out on the water. As you saw today, I mean, it was just great. The guys out there, they're all having fun. They're all boats, they go back on trailers and hopefully all in one piece, and they have a few beers and tell a lot of lies. And yeah, it's a great weekend. Vintage and Veteran do a great job.
Yeah. And the good thing is, every time the story's told, the lie gets bigger and bigger.
Huge. I reckon there's 2 good lies in a can of VB.
Yeah. Oh, look, anyway, look, I'll let you go, but thank you very much for talking to us.
Anytime,
and
Phil.
enjoy the rest of the weekend, and just stay safe on the water, mate.
Thanks, Phil.
All right, thanks, Shane.
See ya.
going today, buddy?
Oh, good, mate. It's all right. Can't
Yeah.
complain. Boat's running well.
Yeah, it looked like it was going pretty good on the water there.
Yeah, it's, different track to what I'm used to at home, back in the Hawkesbury, so sticky, dead water.
Yeah.
So a bit down on pace, bit down on res, so.
Yeah. And
Not
what
much you
sort
can
of
do about
speed
that.
do you reckon you're getting out there compared to St George or something
Well,
like that?
right now I can tell you I'm only doing 58.7s,
Mhm.
as fast as I got it going today. But at home, it's doing 63, 64 at 7 gram, where here it's only doing 62.
Yeah, a lot of people say the water is heavy here.
Yeah, it's a lot more heavier just because there's no water flow.
And
you know.
for people that don't know that puts a lot of drag on the boat, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
so the aim is really less drag the faster you go, and because we're racing on a lake with no flowing water, all completely fresh water, so there's no buoyancy in it.
Mhm.
Sticky, the heavier it is, the harder the boat has to work, the bigger the prop has to be. It's
The whole
so
lot.
many things you have to try and figure out what's going on.
But it's a good day. How do you enjoy the Inland Classic?
Well, I've been going to this for, probably last 3 or 4 years, and it's just, I think randomly one weekend we're like, oh, let's go see what this is about. Brought a few boats down, and keep coming back, so
I mean,
must be good.
It's a great event, isn't it? I mean,
Oh.
there's a lot of the old boats that you normally don't see, and
Yeah, like for example, Miss Martini, that's probably my favourite. Like,
it's a good boat.
the old OMC Evinrude, can't beat it.
Yeah. Good day, mate, and stay safe.
Yeah, we'll do it, Phil. Thanks,
All
mate.
right.
Have a good day.
Thanks.